Hello and welcome back to Mechanicus. I think we're doing the Royal Vizier today. Prime Hermaticon Captrix has identified the location of the sarcophagus of Lord Mhelob. Enter Mhelob's tomb and destroy the Royal Vizier. We're gonna get a battle servitor for this. We'll do the usual layout here. Tomb of Mhelob, Skitarii intelligence report analyzed. Sarcophagus location logged. Confirm probability high value target presence. Lord Mhelob, the Royal Vizier. Our analysis suggests he's a cryptic. A Necron keeper of arcane technologies, a particularly offensive creature to the Creed Mechanicus. Target solution complicated by imponderable of Xenos technologies. Nothing that will hold you back, Prime Hermaticon. Supposition accurate. Light the arrows and string the bows, the hunt is on. The hunt is on. The Tomb of Mhelob is an abominable place. There's something about it that degrades the Skitarii stationed here. Hallucinations, mental aberrations, it's getting worse. Mhelob's influence grows as he approaches full reanimation. Target awakening probable, Xeno weaponry certain. If it ends the curse lying on that tomb, Mhelob has to die. Curse concept illogical. Nevertheless, Mhelob's death is a principal objective for our mission. The hunt is on. Oh, so this is just a long-ass corridor. Okay. Situation analysis. 94.2 chance hallucination. Necron mind-altering technology equals probable. Fascination intensifies. The area ahead appears to exist in two realities at once. The oppressive tomb of Mhelob and a grotesque charnel landscape of heaped up human bodies beneath clouds of carrion birds. Proceed, pray, or purify. Maybe pray or purify. I don't think proceed. Let's pray. The cohort recites several verses from the Book of Lesser Psalms for enlightenment and deliverance. As the horrific visions grow in intensity around them, their act of prayer, however, causes the visions to suddenly fade just as they reach their crescendo, and the Omnissiah's light shines even in the depths of the tomb. Okay, that was kind of lucky. Hallucinations again. They're getting more and more common, and more intense. Mhelob is trying to defend himself by breaking our spirits before we reach him. The corpse of a Skitarii appears floating in the air in the chamber ahead. The dead trooper's body is perforated by several huge, ugly gauss blasts, and he hovers above the ground with arms outstretched, as if offering a blessing. Strength in ignorance, chemical enlightenment, or divine intervention. The praying helped quite a lot before. But it might be a bait to might be a bait. Okay, well, let's disregard this one. Okay, we got initiative decreased, so we got double lucky. Okay, that was just presence. Okay. I was waiting for something to happen. More hallucinations. An enemy in front of me I can shoot, but when they get into your mind... Dozens of tiny mouths open on the flesh of one of the troops, gibbering and cackling as they pronounce the imminent doom of every human on Silva Tenebris. Attempt communication with the mouths, really? Force of will. Shout down the infernal gibbering in the hope that the hallucination will cease, or exorcism. Use ritual and prayer to banish this corruption from the afflicted trooper. Maybe attempt communication, I don't know. I can calculate a few poor choices in this situation, Megos. Okay, and then we lose 2 cognition points. Their mouths mock attempts to converse with them, describing in sinister detail the painful and gruesome deaths of all those present. By the time the hallucination fades, the cohort's minds have been thoroughly addled by the onslaughts of blasphemy. We have one more event to go through. Fallen to the mortal threat of the enemy. Versus Fulminatus 5931. The broken in body can blame the bullet for the sword, but the broken in mind have all creation to curse. In the chamber ahead lies a Skitari trooper, lying curled up on the tomb floor. Though apparently unhurt, the trooper is all about comatose and barely responds to the tech priest's presence. We can interrogate, inform, or intervene. Let's inform and keep going. Oh, we reduced the awakening. That's really useful. I just wish we had more cognition points. Was this Blackstone? This I know is bad, but was this Blackstone? Or is this also bad? I don't know. That one was bad. More awakening. I don't know what this is. I don't remember. These are all good though. I think this is Blackstone. Okay, so we start with 2 cognition points. That doesn't matter that much. In the very heart of Mhelob's tomb is an immense sarcophagus of polished black stone covered in dense hieroglyphics, like a vast monument to the profane knowledge of the Necrons. The baleful influence of the royal vizier weighs heavy, as if the planet's gravity suddenly increases around Mhelob's burial place. High-value target location probable. Code Venator in effect. The prey will turn at the baying. New input device detected. Greatly desire. Hieroglyphic upload / linguistic sample / full artifact survey. No, Scaevola, there's no goal here to save the destruction of the Xenos. And we get 4 cognition points randomly.
Did you think you could enter this place of wisdom without my knowing? I have watched you since you dared breach the orbit of our world. I have heard every footstep you made while desecrating our tools. I have felt every injury done to our legions. The time has come for your impudence to be revealed.
Okay. High value target confirmed. Let's slip the hounds of logic.
These stars were ours before the first of you drew breath. They still are. And when the last of you is gone, they forever will be.
Okay. You better be pretty strong, my guy. This looks like a long map, but it might be deceiving. No, it is a long map. Kill the Lord. Okay, we are going to collect down here. It's unfortunate we only got one cognition point for that. Let's use the shield here. I'm assuming that at least one guy will TP here. So we're gonna stand in this and then we're gonna let them have their turn.
Your manner of warfare is intriguing, but inefficient. Logged for future reference.
Sure. Okay. I wasn't a particular fan of that. I'll be honest. Okay, that's another Praetorian. Nice crit.
You still possess vessels of flesh, so primitive, so exceptionally fragile.
Sure. Oh, unfortunate. I did not have any more cognition for you to steal. Okay, I like that. I do like your positioning here, guys. Okay. Going up here for sure. I don't want to get stuck behind that wall again. But we don't need to heal or anything. Nice crit. Oh, 5 damage. My guy. It's kinda spicy. Gonna get rid of this. Sure. We're gonna get the cognition point for this as well. So we are going to get another shield going. We'll kill that guy. We will then bend this. Well, you can go in there as well, honestly. Get a cognition for that. Yeah, I'm gonna go kill this guy. I don't want him to reanimate later. It's gonna cost me a cognition to move back. But it doesn't matter that much. You were the only one that really took any damage. No, we're not sending any of those. I won't have much armor left. We're not taking any cognition yet.
How did you need to face primates, even master space travel?
It's a nice move. And you sent it into my shield, which I am grateful for. Oh, that's pretty good. That guy is not very strong, is he? Some energy armor, but doesn't have much else going on. No point in us taking this cognition if he triggers that thing again. Like, we can just get rid of this. defend this. Yeah, nice. I think we need that cognition to move over the wall, actually. We do. So we're moving here. You get a cognition point. You're gonna just move here. That's fine. You will move here, and then you'll send another shield. Boom. End turn. Okay, so he's gonna take cognition points again after this. Let's see, we probably have to move here. Okay, that's fine. 2 immortals who will move after this guy's turn. And this is gonna change next turn. No, we're not doing that because he's gonna take it.
Even insects can threaten in a swarm. That is the respect I will give you. That due to insects.
Okay. This guy is very edgy. Very, very edgy. Okay. And another shield. Good. So this guy will have a round before. Yeah. Okay. So what we'll do here. We'll gather that. Yeah, that's fine. We'll scan this. And then you'll move up. So I can take all cognition points from a target. Let's take from this. And then this guy will move. You'll move without using a cognition point, actually. And then you're gonna scan. We're gonna get the guy TPing, then this guy is gonna have his turn. Unfortunate. There's probably more Praetorians in here, yeah. We have the cognition that's coming back. This is fine. Oh, nice crit. Damage. Use this. See what stats he has. Okay. Very weak to energy damage. All-in troops anywhere on the map. Let's do this. Just to annoy him, really. Don't think it does any damage, probably. I think he has some sort of armor, probably.
For secrets you could not even comprehend.
Doubt. Thank you for 1 cognition point. We're probably gonna take some damage here, especially if he shoots this guy again. Yeah. War damn. I'm gonna shoot another beam here. Kill both of these, apparently. Let's get cognition from both here. Move here, take this cognition. We kill this guy. And then we scan this. So we now have... Is this 7? Yeah, that's 7. Okay. You can shoot this guy. For 2 cognition points. I'm gonna do that first. This actually doesn't do anything. We just want to find out his stats. Okay, he's pretty weak to energy. Okay, we're gonna grab all the cognition we can here. Gonna set up another shield. Here. Do this. I have so much cognition. I still have the 9 from my canticle as well. Three, 1. Heal. Sorry. And let's do this. I have 2 cognition here to use. I would prefer to send this on him. Yeah, that's quite nice damage. That's also quite nice damage. Please crit. No, 7 damage though. Okay. 6 damage. I'm gonna move him out of the way because I don't want to bother with the movement blocking. Okay. And then all the cognition comes back again. I don't care about the troops. Okay, I think we scan this. I don't think we can hit both of these, unfortunately. Okay, 2 immortals. Will that hit, though? I'm a bit unsure. I don't think so. It will hit both. Nice. Bye. So now we don't need to be... Oh, okay. Okay. I thought we'd have to finish the battle, but I guess not.
Mindless tragedy, infinite shame. All I have collected in the hands of these animals.
Sad. The sarcophagus opens and the great dark form of Royal Vizier Mhelob emerges, accompanied by a wave of maddening screech data. I see. Mhelob falls. His arcane Necron wargear spraying sparks and waves of radiation. His warform fractures and he collapses to the tomb floor in front of the sarcophagus. The hallucinogenic pall over the tomb of Mhelob finally lifts, and the Vizier of Silva Tenebris is no more. High-value target eliminated. The coursers are bloodied. The hunt accomplished. The Royal Vizier is dead. Already his tomb becomes less hostile to our forces. Location ref, Tomb of Mhelob. Concept overflow interrupt. Data volumes undefended. Ripe, perfect. Eminently suitable for intelligence acquisition. Taken under advisement, Tech Acquisitor. No, Magos. The corruption of this tomb must not spread further. Amalthian Commentaries, Chapter 94. We fight the foe's battle for him when we take his words into our hearts. Logic dictates consolidation of our victories and the strengthening of the Skitari hold on the Tomb of Mhelob. Other considerations are secondary. Captrix, continue gathering intelligence on high-value targets. Mhelob was not the last. The quarry has fallen, the hounds are at rest, there will come another hunt. Lost some Blackstone to not being full health. Ultimately, we did not do this for Blackstone, though. We did get 100 for the guy, so... we did get a little bit. I think we probably want to do this one. The other items I'm not super interested in, actually. And then we were working on this. It looks like we can get... I wonder what happens to this if we get another one or not. I'd be very curious to see. I'm gonna put a curatio claw there, because I don't think the scanner does that much for us right now. I mean, it's either that, or we get the inertia enhancer. But I mean, then also we have to use 1 cognition to do 1 extra damage. I don't feel like that's mega worth it. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today's episode. Thanks for watching and have a really nice day.